Hey you guys, what's up? This is Brandon. I hope each and every one of you had a fantastic Christmas. I know I did. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. I had a great time with my family, got everything I wanted. Just spending time with my family is all I could ever ask for. But since the year is slowly coming to a close, I wanted to talk about my favorite video game of 2021. Now, there's a lot of contenders out there. There's a lot of contenders out there for my favorite game of 2021, from Ratchet and Clank Drift Apart to Life is Strange True Colors to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond to just a whole bunch of other stuff like Halo Infinite, because it did come out this year. But there's one game that, since going through all these games that I've played, that really stands out to me, that was my favorite game that I've played this entire year, that I always talk about to people in the video game circle, and that I feel like deserves to be discussed. And it was my first foray into this game, into this franchise, this series, whatever, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. I think, going into a new game series and it leaving an impression on me like that really means something. There was a lot of good games out there, and I can't say a lot for a lot of PS5 games because I haven't played many PS5 games recently because, my collection for that is small. I still haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played Kena Bridge of Spirits yet, all that stuff. So those are not on my list. This is the list of my favorite video game that not my list, but my top favorite video game that I've actually played. I can't talk about games that I haven't played. So I think my favorite game of 2021, and that really caught me by surprise, I didn't know what to expect from it. This may be controversial, but it's my opinion. Resident Evil Village. I love that game. That game was so much fun. I just got so into the story of it, the gameplay of it, because I've never played a Resident Evil game in my life. Never once played a Resident Evil game in my life. So I wanted to see what this was about, what it was like. I liked the gameplay. I liked the graphics. I liked the story of it. I could understand the story having not played any of the previous Resident Evil games. I went into it completely blind. I enjoyed it. It was scary, but it was also fun, and it was tense, and it was interesting. And the story was out there, and there's a lot of puzzle solving and also survival instincts, because you're scarce on ammunition, so you have to find ammunition anywhere you possibly can. And I thought it was just interesting, and there's, many different things you can do and guns you can buy. And there's a lot of jump scares in the game, which I like. I'm not really a fan of jump scares, but when they're done correctly and done right, they're fine. And this was fine, jump scares and zombies and stuff. Good game. I really, really enjoyed this game. And I do want to get the next installment in the series when it comes out, in the main series, Resident Evil 9. I don't know what it's going to be about, or, if it follows a certain timeline, or if this Resident Evil 8 was sort of like a sidetrack from the main story. I'm not sure. But any of you Resident Evil purists out there, any of you that's played all the Resident Evil games, you could definitely tell me what, if it's like on the main story, if it took a sidetrack off, because I think the main character was Ethan, if I'm not mistaken. I think his name was Ethan, and I think he was the main character in a couple of previous other games. I'm not sure. I talked to a person at work about it. He was talking about the Resident Evil games. I was trying to follow what he said, but I don't know if they have like a Resident Evil collection out there, like an HD collection of like all the previous Resident Evil games that you can play to catch yourself up, because I would definitely be on board with getting something like that to keep myself in the know for Resident Evil and get caught up, and then play through 8 again, and like 1 through 7, and then play through 8, and then be ready for Resident Evil 9 when it comes out. But yeah, I'm going to definitely go with Resident Evil Village. I enjoyed the crap out of it. This is just my personal preference. Of the games I've played this year, Resident Evil Village was my favorite. I enjoyed the heck out of it. And 2022 is looking like it's going to be great with a slew of games coming out. You got the new, that open world kind of Kirby game. You got Sonic Frontiers. You got Pokemon Legends Arceus. You got possibly Metroid Prime 4. You got Breath of the Wild 2 coming out. You got Elden Ring. You got I think Starfield might be coming out 2022. You got Thor Ragnarok for Or you got, not Thor Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok for PlayStation 5, Wolverine. You just got so many games coming out next year that I'm totally looking forward to and definitely can't wait to play. But this year's top game for me was Resident Evil Village. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section below. I'd really like to know. And what was your favorite game of 2021? I would definitely like to know what it was and what your reasoning for it is in the comment section below. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.